What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are going to talk about a recent trade I took this past week, which was, I believe it was on May 15th. It was a fantastic long on NQ, and we are basically, I'm going to annotate the trade, explain exactly how I did it, and pretty much what I was looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip right here.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take off for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a 2-pack of steak and beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy, when the send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by top. You stunning and Wayne like father, like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say, but texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say, but fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went #1. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big three. It's only Big D in this video proof. Our son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, that shit would be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get it, you like to put gin in your juice.
Okay, now that you saw the amazing sped up version of it, we're going to jump in the charts and I'll show you guys exactly what I was looking for. Make this real nice and simple. Okay, so market maker models. Market maker buy model, market maker sell model. What are we looking for? How do I trade it? Pretty simple. So I pretty much only trade between the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 E-minis. I do use YM to see if there's any SMT divergence. SMT stands for Smart Money Technique. It is usually seen whenever a smart money reversal or big institutional reversal is about to happen. It's when institutions pretty much show their hand for easier terms to understand. So let's hop into this trade and show you exactly where I went. If you go back into the clip, you can see that I entered somewhere in this area at about the 10 o'clock open, and this is the NQ chart here on the right. This is the S&P chart ES on the left. You can see these at the top just to kind of keep everything nice and clean. So what do I look for first? I look for SMTs. SMT is whenever a low either gets taken on one indice and the other doesn't, or if it's vice versa, okay? So we see that this low is left intact and this next low did not end up taking it. We go over here to NASDAQ, this low is left intact. See, the next low did not end up taking it. So you're like, okay, these two didn't create an SMT, so we're gonna jump into YM. YM, as we can see on the 10:02 candle, which was this low here, actually it was way over here, so we're already gone. And then as you can see at the 10:02 candle, YM actually took that 9:45 candle, which is down in this area somewhere. So we now have an SMT. We have YM taking these lows, and an even bigger SMT if we look at this low. So if we hop back over here, we see we have the 841 low. This was 841. NASDAQ and ES both took these lows, and price took a level of sell side liquidity and gouged an entire, I believe this was CPI move. It was on a Wednesday, I'm gonna assume it was CPI, and dug in, grabbed some orders, and shot out. So let's pretty much explain the entry model. Now that we know that there's an SMT here, we are looking long. So now that we know we have an SMT on the bottom, we're going to look for a fair value gap to get formed once market breaks structure. So we see this high get taken. This is now officially a market structure shift. I do not trade ES. I am pretty much only trading NQ, but I will sometimes trade NQ off of ES levels, if that makes sense. So if ES leaves a fair value gap and NQ doesn't, then I'll actually trade that fair value gap whenever ES retraces into it and take the actual position on NASDAQ. So that's kind of how I do it. So let's play this out. I am in replay mode just to kind of go over this. We're going to go into 1x mode, and now this is pretty much what you do. Find the fair value gaps. I'm on the 1 minute chart. You can kind of keep up with it up here at the top. And we have 2 giant fair value gaps. basically what is taught for the most part is you enter in a closest fair value gap and have your risk expanded to accept price to go into this next gap. So obviously this next candle, I am in long, so I believe I got somewhere halfway in equilibrium. Yeah, I literally would have bottom ticked that candle, and then you would have had to have put your stop all the way here at this low, and then you would have targeted external range high. So let's see exactly how this price played out. Obviously take profits are going to be along the way, so we see this high gets taken. That is going to be take profit number one. I'm going to abbreviate it with the money sign, and then we're looking to get this one. I do believe this trade was cut short. I'm actually looking at this 4 days after the trade was taken, so let me see exactly if I can figure out where I actually ended up getting out of this trade. I don't remember even if it did play out. I know at this point, once the first take profit gets taken, I am always trailing really pretty aggressively. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna let me watch that clip again and see where I put all my stop losses. Okay, so went back and watched this clip. Once this high gets taken, I actually threw my stop loss all the way onto this low, and which was annotated that way, which is kind of weird. So my stop loss is here, and I believe once price took this low is whenever I actually closed out my position entirely. So I completely closed out once this low got taken, and I believe actually a market maker sell model ended up presenting itself because price had a nice reaction to this previous fair value gap that actually ended up making a nice market maker sell model during pre-market. So I'm actually gonna see if this actually had a setup at all. No, so it did end up going. So I pretty much got faked out there. Did not like it because we rated a recent low, and I kind of really expected algorithmic price delivery just to shoot all the way to the buy side level. So that was pretty much a shorted short context annotation commentary of the long that I took this past Wednesday, and it doesn't get much harder or easier than that. So it didn't get much easier than that, and that's pretty much all I got. Ended up making some pretty insane cheddar that day. $3,250 was my Wednesday profit, which is pretty sick, and can't complain. I do believe I got out after that, and yeah. Apex is still currently doing their 90% sale up until I believe the 22nd or the 23rd of May. So even if you're not trading right now, buy a bunch of evals because you're gonna regret it, because of course you're gonna start trading the week after the sale ends. 90% sales are somewhat rare with Apex, and I tend to spend a big baggie on evaluations, even though I pretty much four-put them just because it's 1 day to pass. So that's all I got for you guys. If you guys want to join my Discord, it's absolutely free. There's a WAP link down below. Once you click the WAP link, you'll actually see a tab that says free access. Click that, come in with y'all need to stop walking around. Anyway, log in with your Discord and you will be automatically enrolled into the free server. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure to like, subscribe. I think we did 100 new subs just in the past week or two, which is amazing. So hope you guys kind of like these videos. If you guys want more like live annotated videos like this, let me know, obviously. And yeah, I ain't got nothing else for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Let's kick it this coming week in the trading market. So see you guys later. Take care. Peace.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's